Finally tonight, from a congressman staff member to becoming a U.S. Congressman himself, it has been quite a journey for Representative Ben Cline. And through it all, the Virginia Republican says it is his Catholic faith that kept him disciplined. In tonight's Faith and Politics series, Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales sat down with the congressman to discuss his family and his faith.
Growing up in the small town of Lexington, Virginia, U.S. Congressman Ben Cline says he could never have imagined the journey God had for his life. He says it's an honor to represent the 6th District of Virginia, a district he says wants him to continue to fight for what the Constitution represents.
I wear my views on my sleeve. I'm very blunt, sometimes to my own detriment politically. But I don't hesitate to stand up in my town hall meetings when someone challenges my pro-life positions and say, that's my faith. That's the way I was raised. I'm pro-life. I'll continue to be pro-life, and I'll continue to make it a priority.
A former altar boy at St. Patrick's Parish in Lexington, Congressman Cline tells me, besides his family, a number of priests and parishioners have poured into his life. Even today, he surrounds himself with fellow believers, like Catholic Congressman Alex Mooney of West Virginia, as he and others are involved in the annual National Prayer Breakfast.
I quickly realized that this place challenges your faith every day, not just on issues related to abortion funding, but just the animosity and the vitriol between the parties. You really do have to fall back on your faith on a regular basis.
Congressman Cline says it's a job he cannot do without the support of his family. His wife Elizabeth and 2 9-year-old twin daughters keep him grounded, along with the Word of God, which he reads from his well-used confirmation Bible given to him by his grandparents.
And the Bible is one that I have reached for more often as this year and the past 2 years of my tenure have gone.
A highlight of his congressional career, a bipartisan trip to Israel to learn about the history and politics.
Being at the Sea of Galilee, being at the place where Jesus gave the Sermon on the Mount, that's my favorite Bible verse in Matthew 5. And so it was really an amazing opportunity.
Congressman Cline tells me when his time here on earth is done and he stands before the Lord, he hopes to hear what Jesus told the disciples on the Sermon on the Mount, that God blesses the humble and they will inherit the whole world. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.